Ooh. Hi, Merry Christmas. Here you go, Santa. Merry Christmas.
Sandy? Sandy Patty.
Hi! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's just recording some music for my Christmas special. What about you?
Well, I'm getting ready to record my very first Christmas special for the Family Channel.
Good for you.
I'm so excited
I
about
wish
it.
you had a new Christmas album. In fact, it's on my list for Santa this year. Good for you. What are you going to have on the special?
My son Jonathan, I have to include my kids. My son Jonathan, who is 9, he's going to sing a
He's
duet with me.
9?
He's 9.
I don't believe that.
And my daughter Anna is 12. She's so into dance and ballet.
So
just wait, it gets better and better.
Oh, those
she
tutus.
choreographed a number to one of my songs that she's going to perform.
Santa, you're going to cry.
I know.
I hope you make it through this
I do
special.
too.
Oh.
And then a friend of mine, Brian Duncan, an amazing singer, he's going to come by. In fact, maybe I can get him to sing a duet with me too. It's just going to be so great.
It sounds like you got everything put together.
I think so. The other thing we're doing is including some classic Christmas video clips.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
Great
so,
performances.
yeah, I think that'll be great. You have any other suggestions?
Let me think. Well, I know you don't need any help. My gosh, it's just lots of warm moments about what Christmas is all about. Don't let the audience forget why we celebrate Christmas. You'll do great at that. And I don't know, somebody's got to sing the Christmas song.
Great idea. You know what? Natalie Cole. We've got to have her as one of the video clips. That would be perfect. And if maybe I'll even bump into her in one of the next buildings.
You never know in New York City.
You never know.
Give her my love if you do.
I will.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You know what? Since you're here and
Yeah.
I'm here, what about doing an intro for the show?
I would be delighted to. You mean something warm and fuzzy
Yeah.
like welcome to the holidays,
Perfect,
welcome to
yes.
the spirit of Christmas, welcome
Yes.
to the tradition, the love, the greatest music you've ever
Exactly.
heard, that kind of thing.
Sounds good.
If you want all of that, you know what you got to do? You got to watch Sandi Patty's beautiful Family Channel Christmas special, Oh Holy Night.
I love it.
Merry Christmas, my
Merry
friend.
Christmas to you.
I love you.
Give your love to my
You
family.
get better ratings than I get. I'm going to kill you.
Oh, thank you so much for
Merry
doing
Christmas,
this.
doll.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ho, 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 happy holidays!
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. Of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your We'll be right back. Can you believe it's that time of year again? Oh, I just feel like I have so much to do this year. And every year it just gets busier and busier, making it more and more difficult to step back and remember the joys of the season and the reason we celebrate. So tonight I just want to relax and enjoy this magical time of year. I don't know about you, but I was the absolute worst when it came to surprises and Christmas presents. I couldn't wait. I still don't like surprises all that much, and I just have to know. I would always go and get under the tree and just shake and rattle and do all I could possibly do to find out what I was getting for Christmas. Well, you know that old saying, what goes around comes around? Last year, our kids were so excited to get downstairs for Christmas, so we told them they could not wake up until they saw the sun. Once they woke up, they could come in and get us, and we would all head down together. Well, we began to hear noises in the middle of the night. You know, the kids tiptoeing around, trying to be quiet, shushing each other not to wake us up. Well, anyway, the sun finally came up, and they came running into our room looking like the most angelic children in the whole world. And we just knew something was up, because one of the children said, "Oh, I hope I get a bicycle for Christmas." Well, of course, they had been downstairs and saw that one of them had gotten a bicycle. And then the other one said, "Oh, I really hope I get a guitar for Christmas." Well, they had obviously seen all the presents. So I guess that old saying, what goes around comes around, is actually very, very true. Those are some of my favorite memories of Christmas time. In fact, if you'll excuse me, I just have this sudden urge to just sneak over and shake the presents under the tree. Shh, don't tell Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania, and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore, from Atlantic to terrific is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. 'Cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home.
Christmas time is about family, friends, and of course, giving. And these two fellows represent all three of those things to me. This is my son, Jonathan, and my very good friend, Brian Duncan. Both Jonathan and Brian have an amazing gift, and that's why I have asked them to come and share with us tonight.
Wow, it's quite a build-up, Sandy.
Well, it's quite true, Brian. You really are one of the most talented singers that I know, and since you have a Christmas album out, I thought it would be great for you to share something with us tonight.
Hey, what about me, Mom?
Well, I tell you what, let's let Brian sing for us first, and then we'll sing for Brian. Deal?
Deal.
All right.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christ by highest heaven adorned, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time, behold him come, offspring of the Virgin's womb. Veiled in flesh, the Godhead see, hail the incarnate deity, pleased with man as man to dwell, Jesus our Emmanuel. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the new
you so much. Wasn't that awesome? Thank you. And thank you, carolers. How
Thank you.
perfect
Merry
timing.
Christmas.
Thank you for coming
Bye.
by.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that
Merry
was
Christmas.
great. Jonathan, you want to close the doors? Tell them goodbye there. Brian, I love that song. Angels proclaiming the birth of Jesus Christ. That is
Thank you.
awesome. Terrific job.
Thanks, Sandy. You know, I'm not really sure which is more fun, actually recording the Christmas album or picking the songs that are going to be on the record. How do you do it? How do you do your songs?
Well, I grew up in a very musical family, and Christmas was such a special time for me. Whether I was singing at home or singing in the church, the music in the season was so magical. What I wanted to do was try to recreate that for my children. So when I was choosing the songs for this Christmas album, I wanted to find those special ones that we might share forever.
Now, Mom?
Now, Jonathan. There is a child whose wish for Christmas lies far beyond what she can see. And with the sunrise, she runs to Rainbow's End, searching for her dream. She sits alone where none can reach her, beside the tree with silver trim. And in the evening she wishes on a star for another friend.
Star of Bethlehem, Star of Bethlehem, I can see you shining bright, Star of Bethlehem, Star of Bethlehem, Star of Bethlehem, guide me to the child of light, Star of Bethlehem.
There is a child within a manger whose love can reach the smallest heart. From kings to shepherds, to every one of us whose dreams are torn apart. And he was born for all the children who watch the snow and dream their dreams. He is the sunrise, he is the child of God, the star of Bethlehem.
that bad. Hey, you know, that duet you did with Jonathan was excellent.
Thank you.
He did a
Thanks.
very good job. I was impressed for his age.
Thank you.
You must be proud.
Yeah, I'm very proud. Very proud of him. It's been great to see him become proud of himself, too.
Mm-hmm.
He was so fun to work with on this project. I'm glad I included him.
Our relationship with our children really shapes us, doesn't it?
Very, very much so.
It reminds me of a story about a song that is one of my favorites. It's called "I Heard the Bells on Christmas
Yes.
Day."
Oh, great song.
It was penned by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. You heard the story?
I vaguely remember it. Refresh my memory.
Well, it was back in the Civil War days, and on Christmas Eve, Longfellow got news that his son had been killed.
Yeah.
And the whole next day, you know, is Christmas Day, but you know, it changes everything about your view of life. And I think he wandered the streets, as the story goes, and as he heard the bells chiming, he thought, you know, God is dead. There is no peace. There's no joy, and it must have been a really hard thing.
Had to be. And, you know, to go from saying God is dead to that resolve in that third verse where it's almost as if he's saying, I can try to think that there are no joyous bells, and I can want to think there is no God. I can want to think that there is no peace. But somehow he knew that that Christmas Day was powerful. Jesus came to overcome that hate and overcome that anger. And I happen to believe that love and truth are much stronger. Longfellow says it so well. God is not dead, nor does he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail. With peace on earth, goodwill to men.
I heard the bells on Christmas Day.
Their old familiar carols play,
And wild and sweet
the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said,
for hate
hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to
Yet pealed the bells more loud and deep.
God is not dead, nor does he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail.
With peace on earth,
With peace on earth,
with peace
on earth,
goodwill to
Beautiful, Brian. That is a great, great song. You know what? I think we should sing together more often. It was a lot of fun.
You know, you have no argument from me.
Hey, you know what? I have a fun idea. I promised my kids that I would play a couple of Christmas videos on the program. Do you have any suggestions? I mean, after all, you are the guest here.
You know, we have a mutual friend who has one of my favorite songs she recorded. It's Amy Grant. Do you have any of her videos?
I love Amy Grant so much. So do my kids. She's a dear friend as well. You know, she recorded the most beautiful version of Grown Up Christmas List. Are you familiar with that song?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty familiar with it. I recorded it once myself.
Oh, you did? Well, you know, I'm sure that yours is just as lovely as hers, but different, right? I mean, you're a guy, she's a girl. You know, help me out here, Brian.
I think so. Why don't we just play the video? Here's Amy Grant and her version of Grown Up Christmas List.
all grown up now and still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart, that wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. As children we believed the grandest sight to see was something lovely wrapped beneath our tree. Well, heaven surely knows that packages and bows can never heal a hurting human soul. No more lives torn apart, that wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. This is my only lifelong wish. This is my grown-up Christmas list.
Ready when you are, Mom. Oh, you're done rehearsing already. You know, I think if I rehearse any more, I'm going to be too tired to perform. Oh, come here. I totally understand. This is my daughter, Anna. She's been so sweet. You know, when I told her I was going to have a Christmas special this year, she asked if she could choreograph a dance to accompany on one of my songs, and I was so glad she did. She's been rehearsing now for, what is it, like 2 weeks?
2 weeks. It's been more like a month now.
Has it been that long? You probably know your part a lot better than I know mine.
Yeah, right. Like you probably haven't sung my favorite things about 1,000 times.
Well, not quite 1,000, but it is one of those songs, you know, that every time I sing it, it feels brand new all over again. Do you know what I mean?
I think so. Because you love it so much, you never get tired of it?
That is exactly right. That and the fact that Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Mine too. Mom, you wouldn't be willing to give me just a little hint on what I might be getting this year?
No, I don't think so. But it's not just the gifts under the tree. It's more about the spirit of Christmas that I love, and one's faith and belief in that faith. For me, that's the joy of singing this song, that every time we might feel a little low, a little bit sorry for ourselves, if we can just remember some of the things which bring us joy, those little gifts from God, it brightens our heart.
That's really nice.
Thank you. It's all yours.
and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with the noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wing. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Winters that melt into spring, and then I don't feel so bad.
Oh, Anna, that was so wonderful. That was just incredible. Practice makes perfect. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
You are so welcome. I think that maybe we just started a brand new Christmas tradition. And you know, another tradition that has been around for a long time is the singing of the Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
Oh, I know that song. You recorded it on your album.
I did. You're absolutely right. You know, a lot of people have recorded that song, but one of the most special versions of it was recorded by his daughter, Natalie Cole. It's a great, great tribute to her father. We have that video right here, and I think that everybody is really going to enjoy it. This is Natalie Cole with The Christmas Song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe helps to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
I was just thinking again about Christmas and growing up. When I was about, I guess, 3 or 4, my dad used to be the vocalist with Fred Waring and the Pennsylvanians, who were at the time very well known. And for Christmas, they would put together the most wonderful show filled with all the traditional songs. And I remember how so very proud I was watching my dad up there at the microphone singing. And there was one song in particular that he sang that has stayed with me for all these years. So, Dad, back home in Indiana tonight, I love you. Thank you for your inspiration. This is for you. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night, I'd like to thank my friend Brian Duncan and, of course, my children, Anna and Jonathan, for joining me tonight, and to all of you at home. May the tender moments of Christmas touch your heart this holiday season. Merry Christmas.